Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess what? We're back at it again. We are still camper shopping, but I am determined to make a decision this week on what camper is gonna fit our needs. So today we're gonna check out the 221RB. Let's go!
Buckle up, Buttercup!
All right. One thing I noticed right off the bat with this Transcend is you don't have the shoe storage. So that is maybe a slight con in my eyes for this model, but it's huge. Look at this, it's got a slide out. This one has the theater seating, and I'm kind of familiar with this model. I know you can either choose theater seating or you can opt out of the theater seating and get a U-shaped dinette, and then you can convert that U-shaped dinette to a bed. So I guess by getting this, you're technically losing sleeping room, but as you can see, could I fit on it? Let's see. Oh, I could easily sleep on this. So a kid could definitely sleep on this. Or if you got the U-shaped dinette, you could probably fit 2 people on it. So depending on what your needs are. Here's a table that you can use to eat at if you're gonna get that kind of sofa. But my favorite part is always the kitchen, and this one has a ton of counter space. Let's check out the drawers, lots of space. The typical grand design quality on this, very nice cabinetry, shelving. Get the microwave, stovetop, gas oven, and then here is the good old snack drawer. That's where we store all the snacks on ours, and another big cabinet right underneath here of the sink. It's a good spot for a trash can, especially if you have pets that like to get into the trash can. Huge sink area and a lot of countertop space. So there's definitely a lot of room where you could do meal prepping. If you're not one that likes to do meal prepping outside at the campsite, there's definitely plenty of room here. Now, if we turn around, we're gonna see my favorite, the refrigerator. Yes, this is battery powered, solar powered. So you can easily boondock. You don't have to worry about, using gas or anything like that. I've never ran out of charge time using the solar power with the fridges from Grand Design. And then you have the pet drawer. Let me move this. So if you have a pet, you can keep their food and water bowls in here. There's an insert that you can place in. If not, you can use it for typical storage. Now that we got the kitchen out of the way, we got the sofa, living room out of the way, I did forget to mention that right in front of the sofa, you do have the entertainment system. Grand Design has went away with the DVD players. Honestly, they're kind of going obsolete everywhere because you have Disney Plus, Netflix, and everything like that. And these are smart TVs. They're Roku TVs, so you can get essentially any app. And I know even some cable companies, you can get an app and you can watch cable from the smart TV. So this is like the whole entertainment system for the entertainment area. Here's the control center for the sensors for the black tanks, fresh tank, your awning, turn your water heater off, water pump on if you're boondocking, all that. That's all right here by the door. So let's go check out the bedroom, and it looks like Asher is kind of cozy. Oh, and Kyla. What do you guys think?
Comfortable. Very nice.
That's nice. Comfortable?
It seems like bigger when you're looking.
So obviously this is going to be mom's room. So clothes storage is always important for mom. And you do have plenty of closet space. You got it on each side. They do offer the drawer space, which is nice because back in the day, they used to not offer the drawers, and it just used to be a cubby, and those cubbies are really deep. So if you put something back there and you were driving and it slid all the way back, like you have to be Stretch Armstrong, which is before your guys' day. Do you know who Stretch Armstrong is? You do?
Elastigirl?
Okay, yeah, sort of like an elastic girl. But there's drawers, so this is good for, socks, storage, whatever, really. You have the same thing on the other side, and then, yes, this under storage here, this is a good place to store Asher's. If he's a bad boy, I just go ahead and put him away, and then he's got to stay in there. Not really, please don't do this. All the disclaimers pop up right now. Okay, let's let Asher back up. All right. You do have your outlets and USB ports. So you can charge your phones, plug in, laptop chargers, whatever you need. You have that, and it's on each side of the bed. You also have the ability to put a TV on here. This is where they put like a reinforcement where you can place a TV here. It's ready for cable, has the outlet. if you want your own space away from the living area to have your own entertainment at bedtime. This bathroom is huge. Look at this. I'm not even touching either side of the walls. Tons of space, and look at the amount of counter space. This is every woman's dream. I could fit a straightener, a curling iron, makeup, whatever. I mean, you can fit a ton of stuff out on this counter, which is really, really nice. You also have a lot of cabinet space here, and then shelving, and then of course, all this underneath here, and another drawer. So there's really a lot of space in here. They always put this nice skylight in the shower, so you don't have to necessarily run your power when you're taking a shower because you do have the daylight, and it really makes it bright in here. And then the doors are easily closed and opened. And then they have this nice, I call this like a towel storage area. This is a nice place to keep your towels, washcloths, essentially really anything that you need, but it's just a nice little extra storage unit. That's gonna wrap it up for the inside of this camper, but I do wanna take you outside just so you can see the outside of the camper and the pass-through storage, because there is a ton of storage in this camper. Let's go check it out. Okay. This is kind of your command center for all of your exterior stuff. This is where you're going to run it to water. This is where you're gonna choose if it's gonna be, you know, fresh water from your tank, or if you're on city water, which that's when you're gonna hook up the hose. What's really nice is they do have a battery power gauge showing how much battery you have to run your fridge and things like that. This is the battery disconnect, so if you're going to be storing it for a while, this is going to disconnect most of the items in the camper. It's not going to disconnect important things like your smoke detectors and things like that, so that's just important to know. You can also hook up your cable, your satellite. You also have another power outlet here. So this is kind of the command center for the exterior to hook it all up to get ready to go camping, everything like that. Plus, this is probably where you're gonna keep your outside stuff, your rugs, your chairs, and everything like that. That wraps up the walkthrough of the 221RB, but now is the time to get feedback from the fam. What are your thoughts? Should I go first? Should you go first? Who wants to talk?
First.
Okay, I'll go first. I like it. I don't think it's fitting for us because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 munchkins, and I'm just not going to have a lot of sleeping space as I would gain from a bunkhouse. However, I really do like the roominess in the living area. I love the theater seating and the option for a U-shaped dinette, because the U-shaped dinette I'm a huge fan of. So for us, I don't think this is very fitting. However, if you're a smaller family than us, or just a couple, I think this camper would be a great fit for you. Okay, who's next?
Me!
Okay, Asher. Be a great fit for you. Okay, who's next?
Me!
Okay, Asher.
I love the theater seatings.
The theater seating. Okay. Kyla.
I like how big the bathroom is and all the storage in there.
Okay. What about you?
I like the counter space in the bathroom.
The counter space in the bathroom.
Yes.
See, I told you it's every woman's dream and every little woman's dream to have a lot of counter space in the bathroom. So the 221RB hits a home run for the counter space in the bathroom for sure. But is this the one we're gonna get? I don't know. You're gonna have to stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out our website, buckle@buttercuptv.com, for promo codes, merchandise, and all the goodies. Until next time, guys.
Buckle up, Buttercup!